Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're in a red shirt today. Why not? Yeah. Hey, it's a morning show. It can be anything in the morning show. It can be an ensign, commander, captain, whatever. Fuzzy background, usual. Hope everybody having a good day. Good morning, I should say. And Fecto reviews in there. Call me names again, sapsucker. Hey, transporter standing by to beam anybody aboard that I sent links out to. Yup. So, yep. Today's gonna be a busy day for me today. Yeah. Getting out of bed was fun. I was up at Mikey Sue's farewell party last night, and I fell asleep over there. Oh yeah. Hey, I worked all day mowing lawns yesterday. Worked all day cutting grass, and it's cold and the rain and a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Cold weather just knocks me out. Just knocks me out. Just talking away, and all of a sudden got kind of dozed off a little bit, and that was about it. I was over there for almost 4.5 hours. I think it was. Yeah, 4.5 hours. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, that was a long time over there. But yeah, he's signing off for a while because his internet's not that great and want to spend time with family. So hey, there you go. That's the best way to go, right? Spend a lot of time on the internet, and hey, I'm gonna stay off the internet for a while and spend time with family. Best way to go. Yep. So, no, Jeff, you got the link and everything. You should have. It's in the private chat over there, so you should be able to beam aboard. Unless you're not awake yet. Yeah, like that. Yeah, we're gonna try to get a little bit of acting done today, and still haven't figured out what I'm gonna be doing on that part yet. Oh, here we go. This guy's always saying, "Oh, what are you doing? Morning show, I'll be there." And then he's gonna do pressure washing. Whatever. Oh well. Disappointing. What else is disappointing in life, right? So there you go. No, it might be a short morning show then. I don't know. Yeah. So I asked earlier, who's ready for a morning show? Yeah, there you go. No, well, go ahead and make your $450. Go for it. No big deal. No big deal. Yep. Let's see. We gotta get, like I said, get some acting done today, and might be clipping a dog a little bit later. Doggies getting a little fuzzy around here on the bridge. Except they don't lose much of their hair that much. Cocker spaniels need to be shaved at least once a month. You can get away with two. Three's pretty tough. So it's like there you go. Gotta get that stuff done too when he's aged. So pretty soon the season be winding down, and man, oh man, oh man, get to sleep in every day, and got a trillion things to do. Will I get them done? Probably not. Probably never. Who knows? Never say never, as they say. Hey, let's get this little icon here and move that sucker up there. There you go. Get that out of the way. So yeah. I don't know if we got any new videos to show you or not. Let's see what we got in the video archive here. Hey, eh, hmm. Shouldn't I or shouldn't I? I don't know. We might be getting a new alien coming up here. Let's see. Let's get on top. There you go. Let's see what you guys think about this one. Ha ha. What do you think of that? Man, oh man, oh man. Look at that guy. Look at those bug eyes. Dang. That's a mean old alien, ain't it? Woo wee. Look at that. That's going to be an upcoming video Monday morning. It's gonna be upcoming videos, so you can watch that now. It's like 2 minutes and 22 seconds, but that's a little teaser right there about that one there. Yeah, a little teaser. I don't know if we got anything else here available, but I think that's about the only new stuff we got so far this week. Haven't really done much of anything. Been mulching leaves up and getting grass done, and man, oh man, oh man, just in the season, it gets pretty rough there for a while. Pretty darn rough. But we'll be getting that done here shortly. Now, be able to spend more time on the internet here, but I wasn't thinking of being on Mikey's video 4.5 hours last night. I was thinking about doing a live show, but it didn't happen. I think last time I looked at a clock, it was like 11:30. it, it was like after 2 o'clock. I'm going, whoa! I must have been asleep. I had to rerun that video to see if I was snoring or not. I have no damn idea, but it was like, damn man, what the heck? Hurt, what's up, Hurt? You got the link? I sent it to you, unless you're busy too. I was gonna go over to Boomer's place last night and watch a video, but yeah, I fell asleep at Mikey's. It was like, damn, yeah. Well, you work out in this cold weather, it'll knock you out just like a damn. Whew, it'll just knock you out. Let's just put it that way. It'll just knock you out. It's just like taking a damn sleeping pill. Just knocks you out. Sheesh. Unbelievable. Hey, this is coming up pretty soon, but before we show that, we'll put Herc's thing up here. Good morning, Vet Jim. VIET Jim. What vet? No. You would. Uh-oh. Getting communications. The movie was great. The Lady in the Lake, just Boomer and I. Well, I had intentions to get over there, but I fell asleep. Don't. Like I said, I sent you a link, but it's down there if you want to pop up for a little bit. I don't know where Boomer's probably still sacking out. I don't know what time was you guys up last night. I mean, it was like 2:30 time I hit the hay. It was like, damn. It was a play on Robin Williams saying good morning, Vietnam. Okay. Just released poorly is in a joke. Okay. Good morning, Vietnam. I never really watched that video. Wait, should have came over last night. Sorry, I was doing a Mikey's farewell party and fell asleep. Yeah, yeah, fell asleep. It's like, damn. Pretty soon, this guy might be showing up, but not the name it's gonna say.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Boom Claws just want to wish you and your family and all the good kids out there, everybody in the world, a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas from Commodore Productions. Ho, 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 ho. Y'all stay safe, be well, and remember, keep your mask on, wash your hands, keep clear, people, because that crappy stuff's so floating around out there. So we'll just make a short video here and just wish you a Merry Christmas. Take care. We'll see you soon. Keep on a lookout for Commodore Boone updates. Have a Merry Christmas, everybody. Take care. Ho, ho, ho.
Ain't that guy something else? Look at that beard. It looks like my beard might be almost close to his beard. Only problem is, or it ain't boom claws anymore. It's gonna be shepherd claws. Yeah. I already got the red shirt on, but we'll do a different video for that one. And Jeff B, welcome aboard. Hail Jim. I got the joke. Herc and hey. Okay. Alrighty then. And Herc says, hello, Jeff B. What's up? What's up? There you go. Pumpkin spice coffee. Yep. If the rip up time continue to pull me through the back here, they'll probably try to do it. I think they're trying to. Probably should have pulled the green screen curtain again, but oh well. Oh well, way it goes. I think Sci-Fi Nation was going to do a morning show, but I haven't seen him do anything yet, so I have no idea. I was waiting around to see if he's going to do one. Really? Well, just handle it yourself. Yep, there we go. Hey, sensors are online. How about that? Searching around to see what we can find out today. Probably not much of anything. Yep. It's going to be a fun weekend. I know that. Going to be working on lawnmowers all day tomorrow. Got to. Uh, yeah, one of these days I ain't going to have the weekends off. I'll be working once leaf season starts dropping leaves. Oh, you ain't going to see me for a while. You might see the videos. You might not even see the videos come up. It's hard to tell. Once November shows up, it's leaf season and it's long days. Bird of prey. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yep. Jeff B says, good morning, Vietnam was one of Robin Williams' best, along with Patch Adams. Patch Adams, that's one where they got the house and helping out people and that. If that's the one, I didn't like the end when that lady got killed. I kind of cried on that one. Unfortunately, I am on the run today. Gotta go, and I will be looking out for you through today. I might be able to listen in the car, though. Yeah, there you go. Listen in the car. Listen to the guy up here trying to figure things out. And Jeff B says, Koopa. I can never say that word. I hear it, but then the next day, I can't say it. I don't know. It's just don't register this old brain here. Woo wee. Kapwa. Kapwa BirdOPrey5. Let's just go that road. Uh, yeah, there you go. So yeah, problem with me doing these streams and that, I just go ahead and just pop up because I don't know when I'm gonna do them or not. I have no idea. I just pop up, go from there. When am I getting promoted? Well, hey, who knows? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Already did that one. Yeah, at least I'm able to keep up with the chat. There ain't much there, but at least I got to, keep it going. It'll take me half an hour to read a chat. Rear Admiral? Nah, not for a while. Heck, I don't even have a Commodore on my production. I want to get a Commodore in my production, but haven't done it yet. Jim says, I'm here. There you go. You're here and you're there and you're everywhere. There you go. Jim, read my last one again. Oh, I don't know. I'm still half asleep. It says Commodore Productions. Yes, Commodore Productions is the name of the productions, not the person that is doing the character. There is no Commodore in this production yet. Yep. I mean, we have admirals, we have commanders, ensigns. No Commodores yet. Commodore will be coming up maybe next year sometime. But yeah, there is no Commodore right now. Just Commodore. Commodore is the name of the productions. You got Patch Adams confused with World. Okay, I don't know. It's been a while. Give me a slack and rope, man. I remember one where they got the house and they had the medical students and they was doing some medical stuff, and that was a pretty sad one. Commander or Commander. Two Stripes is Commander. Can it be LT? Yep. No, not LT. Commander. Two Stripes is Commander. Three Stripes is Captain. One stripe is Lieutenant. The way they got stuff going. Uh, you're talking about World X's. Patch Adams. He was a doctor that liked to make kids laugh. Yes. Yeah, he put the funny nose on them and stuff like that. Try to keep the kids happy and everything. Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that one. Been a long time since I watched stuff like that, so it's been a while. I can remember my Star Trek stuff a lot more better than Robin Williams, but just the way it goes, I guess. So Jeff B says, "Hey, Jim and Fecto, I know that, Commander. I'm asking if I could join as a lieutenant. Well, I play about 15 characters on my production, which is fun, but always looking for other people to join up. Do you have all the stuff that you need to do it? Got to have your own stuff. You got to have your own green screens, which you really don't need. Got to have all the stuff. There's no place that you go to do the stuff. It's you stay home, you watch a video, you react to it, stuff like that. I know some people can't react to a video. They gotta have a script, and I don't have a script. I mean, if I sat down and tried to do a script, I probably never get anything out. Normally, if I put a shirt on and think about what I want to say and look at that camera right there, I can pretty much bark out what I can do. So that's pretty interesting stuff there. So, and he says yes. Okay. What shirts do you have? What shirts and what shows do you have? As you can tell my voice, I'm still half asleep. So, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, this ain't TNG era. This is TOS. So, that wouldn't work out too much. I do have very limited stuff on TNG, but hey, we haven't done anything in TNG yet. It's all TOS. Yeah, he's ready to join, but like I said, we're TOS. This is a TOS bridge. That's pretty much where all the stuff happens. Is on the TOS, the original series. That's pretty much where I'm at. I don't know if I'll go to the next gen or not. I have a couple shirts that I could use to go that route, but most 90 90 98% of the shirts I have is TOS. So gotta have a TOS shirt. Yep. And we have to figure out what character you play and all that good stuff. You know, which is also fun. I'm a massive trekker. You know, I'm a hardcore tracker. I pretty much know everything about Star Trek. There's times that I might not understand what you're telling me, but once you keep telling me bits and pieces, the old brain goes, "Oh yeah." That's how it works out sometimes. I understand TOS is good. Yep, TOS, the original series. Hey, when it came out in '66, I was only 4 years old, and I was hooked back then. And look at me now. Uniforms, backgrounds, all kinds of stuff. Yep, pretty much. Just got stories I got to get done and sit here and figure out what to do and that, and it's all kinds of fun. I know most of the Trek universe. You know, I pretty much do too. But like I said, it's been a while. I've been watching some of DS9 stuff now and then, but not a whole lot. Just a little bit. Been kind of brushing up on a few things with Worf over there. Interesting. I have a security officer that almost like Worf, so we're trying to understand him a little bit too. There you go. Do you have a website to get all the information? Well, the information I get is pretty much from the shows. And if I need to get something technical, I go to Memory Alpha. And Memory Alpha pretty much has everything too. So, yeah, he says, look at my name. Yep, I see it. And he says, let me know what you need to know. Alrighty then. Right now, trying to figure out what my character is going to be doing, and that's up in the old noodle here. You know, when you got small gears and big gears turning and smoke rolling, that's what I'm going through right now. Yep, that's a great source. Memory Alpha, best place to go. I have it's not here, but I have a book of the Fringy rules acquisition, and the book has rule of acquisition 17. Memory Alpha don't even have that. It's like, damn, really? You know, explored mission. Yeah. Well, what I do in my production is like somebody told me a long time ago. Write what you know, and things going on in my life, I put it in the Star Trek universe. So it's totally different than anybody else has, and that's pretty much where I've been staying at. It's like the repair series and everything. I mean, there's things that has happened, and man, I just took that there and put it right in the 23rd century and trying to tell my story that way. Basically, that's what I'm doing. It's like if I see things, I see a lot of things, especially out there mowing lawns and everything. You can put a lot of stuff in the 23rd century, and no one's going to know that you're doing anything like that. But yeah, it's yeah, yeah, it is very interesting. So What I do is real life stuff in the 23rd century, just like Gene Roddenberry did. It's the basic same thing if you think about it. I mean, everything that he wrote was about good old Mother Earth here and things that happen around the world. So, pretty much the same thing, huh? I write about what I see around here, and Gene Roddenberry did pretty much the same thing. If you think about it, that's where I was inspired to do my fan film production. I mean, the Repair series. If you only know where that came from, woo, that's going to be a 5 episode uh, show there. We're working on number 3. I got part of number 3 done. Just trying to figure out where the beginning of 3 is going to be. I got a few options. I know the Fringy is mostly the main part of the story, but there might be a few things popping up that might be a little bit interesting to everybody for what's going to be popping up here. Ain't don't want to get the kitty out of the bag too soon, but yeah. And he says, "Very good. Yep, 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 yep. Thank you. Drink some more coffee, man." But yeah, yeah. I got ideas. I just got to sit down and jot down some notes and everything, and just get them done. So this afternoon be basically doing that, and I should have done it last night, but didn't do it. I was going to, but trying to be at a friend's farewell and see what's going on, and there you go. So hopefully Mikey Sue 4 be back on the air next year. He's planning on it. Might be even in the backgrounds and everything, but haven't seen him pop over here and say hey yet. Uh, Jeff B says, would Jim contact you to join the FB or Messenger or you could. Great. Let me know how I can help. I'll let you know. Good question, Jeff. There you go. All you gotta do is leave a comment in my videos and just go from there. Pretty simple. Also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, subscribe to the channel and hit that thumbs up, everybody. Hit that thumbs up. Boy, that thumbs up's kind of fizzing a little bit. There you go. Whee! Gotta love these backgrounds here. Jim Hadar, 422. Why don't I have no Jim Hadars? Why don't I have a Borg in the TLS? But, Enterprise did introduce us to the Ferengi. So it's like, well, okay. So that's where the Ferengi idea came up. I also have the Ferengi ship, but I never got it done yet. So it's one of those projects that it sits. Like I said, when you mow lawns for a living, you got no time for anything else but cutting that green grass and making that green go press latinum. Subbed and will leave comment. Thank you very much. There you go. Okay. It's been a long night and a short time to get there. Smoking a Bandit. So there you go. 35 minutes into the program. And nobody beamed aboard. Dang. Yeah, pretty much I ask everybody if you're on Twitter, contact me over there on Twitter, the big X. Commodore 169. There you go. Pretty much just have everybody go over there. I do have a Facebook account, but I think somebody's trying to take that over, so That's just the way it goes. Well, all you gotta do is create an X. Well, I tell you, I tell you what, man. Watch out for creating that account over at the X over there. You know, I was watching this one guy. I'll tell you a story here. I was watching this one guy, and he goes, "I always send links if you're on Twitter." It was Twitter at the time instead of the X. Either way, same way. Anyhow, I went over there and I created. It took me half an hour to create that account because they have you go through and make sure you're a human and not a robot or a mod or bots or whatever. Well, you got to go through picture after picture after picture after picture. I'm like, Jesus criminy, is it worth all this just to create a account just to get on someone's live stream? Well, I went through it and I got done with it, and I went on the guy's live stream. I didn't say too much because my daddy always told me never, never interrupt anybody when they're talking, and I done that for years. And the guy goes, "You haven't said much." And I says, "Well, just these two guys are going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Didn't have, I mean, it just didn't have a break, just a talk in there." So, guy never invited me back. So I had that account, and I just went ahead and I just build on it. The other people that I known on here, I just build it up to what it is right now. So hey, there you go. Yeah, bots. Yep, good old bots. Yep. I also have that stream elements thing, and I got over a couple bridges there, but I'm bridge as it is. So it's like, dang, really? Hey, we got a bird in our transporter. Transporter's down, but here we go. Good morning. What's up?
Hello world, it's BirdOPrey5. Kapla, good morning.
Kapla. That's the word. I hear you say that all the time, but the old brain up here early mornings or late mornings is like, what's that?
Uh,
Crazy.
Thanks for inviting me. Sorry it took so
No
long
problem.
to make it this way.
Well, like I said before, I don't know when I'm going to be doing these things. When my season's over, I can probably advertise it and everything, and then everybody knows when I'm showing up. I just kind of do things on a whim right now. So when my mowing season's over with, then it'll be, hey, I'm going to have a stream in a couple of days. So everyone go, oh boy.
Understood.
Yeah. So what's new?
Not a whole lot. Just I've been trying to get back into my usual uh, uh, schedule.
Yeah.
Uh, I used to keep a pretty decent schedule, but
Mm,
I don't know, a year or so ago now, or so ago, I got a little sicker than I had been, and kind of had to give up on doing doing the almost daily streams.
mm.
But we've slowly making our way back. Uh, I could probably, knocking wood, if things don't get any worse than they are now,
Yeah.
uh, get back to keeping a more normal schedule.
Cool.
Mondays, Fridays, I do a regular stream, and Wednesdays we
Mm-hmm.
watch Star Trek Enterprise.
Mm-hmm.
And I would really like to get back to on Sundays watching Twilight Zone.
Oh wow.
Um,
The Twilight Zone,
so,
huh?
yeah, we made it through all the original Twilight Zone, and then 1980 something revival, and now we're in the 1990 something. I did two
Nice.
seasons.
Yeah.
That's where. That's where we got stuck. And we got sick. So
Oh, yeah.
I only have maybe a few episodes to go to finish off
Oh, that's good.
this series. And then we can pry our way through the 2017,
Mm-hmm.
2018 CBS All Access Jordan Peele disaster of Twilight Zone.
Yeah, Jeff B says, you sound very good, Bird of Prey. Glad you're feeling better. Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Absolutely. After all the stuff that he's been going through lately. I mean, when I get on Bird's channel, I don't watch it. I can't. I'm mowing grass. I got the big old headset and I'm listening. All the whole thing or bouncing around or whatever, but that's basically what I do all day. I sit on that lawnmower and I listen to all the people out there in YouTube that's having their streams and that. There's
That's
one guy
wonderful.
I'm not gonna be listening to anymore, but I ain't saying who he is.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. I mean, yeah. But other than that, I mean, there's a lot of people that I know that has live streams, and I listen to them every day. Got Jill, got the Bird, and yeah, there's just a long list. I wish Scotty would do his own stream, but he likes to be on panels all the time, which is good.
Yeah. And I heard earlier at the beginning that you were on Mikey Souza's
Yes.
stream last night. I actually got there at the very end. I
Uh,
was just waking up, and
I was
he
sleeping.
was. I think he said he was coming up on 7 hours. 7 hours
Whoa,
of streaming.
that's a
Uh,
long one.
and then he says he's gonna be out until next year. So
Yeah.
he's got to say hello to him before
Hmm.
his big pause.
Yeah, his
And we hope,
internet's kind of crappy, and he wants to spend more
yeah,
time with his family, so
I can't,
that's good though.
yeah, can't complain about that.
Nope. In the meantime, he can figure out how to get a different internet. He might be able to get one through the phone lines they was talking about last night too, going through. Well, I think I don't know what the hell it's called. Either way, I mean, he's got to get a better internet. I mean, he sounds like a robot about 90% of the time over there.
Yeah, unfortunately, his satellite internet doesn't,
Yeah,
for whatever reason, just doesn't work so well with
yeah,
streaming,
and
well,
in his
panel streaming.
yeah in his area, as you said, he's in a dead zone. So nice guy though. I mean,
Very
I
nice
watch
guy.
his stuff and that, but it's comes and goes all the time.
It's when he tries to play Jeopardy on Saturday nights.
Okay.
It's almost comical because I've been watching. You know, they've been doing this game for over a year, and Mikey Sues came in. I don't know,
Yeah.
6 months ago, something, 3, 4 months ago. He'd been playing pretty regularly, but he can be talking just fine, getting the game set up. Can you hear me? Yes. All's well. The moment a question gets asked or he has to provide an answer, they get disconnected. And it's literally comical
Oh yeah.
listening along. But then after week after week after week, it just kind of feel bad for everyone.
Yeah.
Feel bad for Mikey, feel bad for the people asking the questions,
Hmm.
the audience. I do hope he's able to get better internet when he gets back.
I think he was saying that Starlink might be available in his area. That they might be using his apartment building as a big old satellite dish. And I was going to tell him last night, "Oh, Mikey, you just want to get on a starship and go up in space. That's all."
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, nice guy and everything, but I know he's getting so darn thrustered, so ticked off because the internet just pops in and pops out. I mean, mine does that now and then, but not as often as it used to. And I'm on cable.
I I've got luckily Verizon has their fiber optic
Mm-hmm.
for
Oh, you
me,
got the
so
fiber. Cool.
yeah, it's been pretty good.
Great. I'm just I'm just on regular cable line. No fiber around here except for the school.
I I had the cable internet, and this is going back 15 years,
Yeah.
and it was okay. But anytime it would rain, I would like I'd, ha- I'd get disconnected. My modem would need to be reset.
Mm-hmm.
It was just annoying. And
Imagine.
as soon as Verizon said we had fiber available in the neighborhood, I jumped on it and never looked back. And it was better the entire time.
Yeah.
The only downside with Verizon is that the wires go through my backyard. And in the backyard, um, there's a Long Island Railroad train tracks
Okay.
that borders the side of my house, the backyard side of my house. And there's a lot of trees and weeds that grow. And unfortunately, landscapers trying to cut back the trees and the weeds sometimes cut the wire, the
Ooh.
fiber optic wire
Yeah.
coming to the house. And at least three times, the wire's been cut by
Those damn
landscapers over the years.
those damn
Not
landscapers.
my landscapers, neighbors'
Yeah. Yeah.
landscapers, but the wire goes through their backyard to get to mine.
And Jim's like, "Where did you buy your uniform, Commander?" "Oh, easy. Amazon, eBay. All comes for China." Uh, One person asked, "Why is your shirt so wrinkly?" "As you see." "Well, I'm a 2X. This is supposed to be a 2X, but I think it's a little bit bigger than a 2X. But sometimes the shirts I order a 3X because overseas, their 2X version is like a single X. So order one size bigger. But you're going to be spending probably $50 or more for these shirts. So that's where I get them at. eBay or Amazon. And the badges, same way. That's a nice metal badge right here. I like that. It's
That
from
is a
the
nice.
it's from the Star Trek the 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 new version. Brain's just like you know on airplane when you see that co-pilot with jelly. That's me. I sit there. Strange New Worlds. I mean, that's where this uniform came from. I kind of like this. Everyone says I don't like that the little pattern
Deltas.
on here, but I like it. It's different.
Yeah, we got to remember that the badge isn't included in the shirt.
No, it's not.
Mm.
Nope, you gotta buy all that separate. Everything's separate. Now, if you buy the Admiral suit like I did 3 times, and every time I sent them my measurements, they made a little bit bigger. The last one that I got, hell, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man could wear that better than me. That's how big that sucker is.
Yeah, I always preferred my clothes be on the big and loose side.
Same here. Because in the summertime I lose weight, in the wintertime I gain a bet. So then it's hard as heck to lose it. It's a vicious cycle, but I've been doing it for many years.
I used to gain a little in winter
Yeah,
and gain a little more in summer.
there you go.
It was a cycle for
hmm
quite a while. Then I get sick and lose too much.
Yeah. Yeah, last time I got sick and I had that Colvin crap, and that was a couple years ago, and hell, I thought I was dying. I had that crap for nearly 3 weeks.
Oof.
I haven't been sick since. I probably shortened my life, as everybody tells me. That's probably why I got like a memory problem, because they say that it does damage to your body. So we'll see.
I don't know what my excuse is, unless I had it without knowing it.
Yeah.
But I doubt it.
Yep. Like I said, it's gonna be a busy day for me. Especially cutting a dog litter. Boy, that's gonna be fun. Gotta give these dogs some calming down pills so they can calm down. If not, they bite the crap out of you.
Ooh.
Well, we're trying to shave the dog down so that they won't be sitting there and going all day long. But they do get a little angry when you get close to their face. Jeff B says, bet you could stream Bird of Prey in a warp style uniform.
The only uniform I have is a Captain Cisco pale moonlight style that he was wearing. And it's a pain in the ass to put on. Only ever dreamed it wearing once.
Mm-hmm.
And I doubt I'm going to put it on again anytime soon.
Right, right. But you get to look at it and say, man, that was a nice uniform. It's a pain in the butt, but that sucker was nice at that time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I got my first start at No Budget Productions, which is on YouTube. And they wanted me to play Commodore Boone. I try to find a Commodore uniform. No such luck. There ain't none out there. You have to make your own. So what I did was I found the shirt that Data wore on the next gen, uh, bought the badge from the TOS era, and I got the Commodore's stripes to put on. Believe it or not, that damn shirt cost me $100. I had to build that Commodore suit myself because there's none out there at all. But trying to find someone to sew the stuff on was the fun part of the whole project. But the Commodore for the TLS is supposed to be a regular TLS shirt with the Commodore stripes on it, but I wanted something different. And Vance Major goes, "Damn, I like that. It's totally different than what the show was." And that's just the way it was. But that's my little experience on making uniforms. Anymore, I just buy the ones that are already made up in that. But like I said, they come from China. You got to get the bigger size. If not, you're gonna be stuck with it. I'm stuck with 3 Admiral, the motion picture uniforms are all 3 different sizes. Expensive project. Gee, Jeff B, what
So
kind of
that,
uniform do you have?
you mentioned you started with no budget productions. You were
Yep.
asked to play Commodore Boom. So is
Yep,
that
like
where your screen name came from, or whatever, your
basically,
YouTube?
yeah, basically that's where it came from. Yeah, I had a good friend, Matt Arnold. He was in one of Vance's videos and told Vance that I was interested, and I never acted before. I mean, I never done the stuff. He contacted me. He sent me scripts. Talk about being scared, looking at the camera. You got this paper in front of you. You're trying to memorize it. I did pretty good, according to what Vance said. I did great. And for the past 5 years, now and then, I have done five or six different types of Commodore Boone over there. The last one was I'm not saying what it is. It'll be coming out soon. I did one last year and one this year as well for Advanced Major. But that's where I got my start at, and I had a crew that started to do my own production. So I was trying to think of a name. I'm like, oh hell, I'm playing Commodore. Why not Commodore Productions? Why not? It's easy. So that's how things got started back then. But now and then I will get a script now and then to play Boone over there. So interesting background.
Nice. I've heard of no budget productions. I think I've
Mm-hmm.
watched a few
Yeah,
of their things in the past.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh, scanner's going off. I used to be on the fire department, so we got scanners in the background here. So no big deal.
I didn't know if you meant
Jeff
if
B
you had
says,
actual scanners,
yeah,
or it was just some Star Trek thing.
just regular police scanners. No uniforms here, Sally. Well, you had to get one, Jeff. Just go to Amazon or eBay and you can buy one. Commodore Decker's style uniform doesn't exist. Exactly. There is none. There's admirals, lieutenants, commanders, captains. No Commodore stuff whatsoever. Got to make it yourself. Evidently, it's not a big demand for that. But I could have bought a regular TLS shirt and had someone put the regular Commodore stripes on it, but I I want something different. That's just me, I guess. So ain't that interesting stuff? So what's on your agenda today, Bird of Prey?
It's an interesting question. We were just discussing it uh, with Mamo Parade just a few minutes ago.
There you go.
Mostly just um, family, personal stuff I deal
There you
with
go.
today. I want to talk to my cousin. She's a professional dietitian, nutritionist,
There you
something
go.
like that. I need advice
Yeah,
on
you got the
eating
connections
habits,
all
I
over the
guess.
place.
And, might as well, like Ferengi say, exploitation starts at home.
Yep.
Treat family like I don't I forget the exact rule of acquisition, but basically, exploit your family for free
Yeah.
advice. So we'll
Yeah.
do that, and just my regular regular stuff got to get done. Mm.
And as
And
a
then
great
tonight I get ready for Jet Nerdy, which comes up at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Hmm. There you go.
I'm not sure if you're aware, it's on John DeMarco's channel.
No.
Okay, well, he's one of the people that I hang out with online on YouTube
There you go.
because he's been in the community for a long time.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe Sci-Fi Nation might be doing a live stream tonight. I don't know. I asked him last night, and he said he might be doing a morning show and might be doing a late show later. It's hard to tell what he's doing, but of course he works a lot too.
Yeah, he's hard to pin down when he's going to be on and not.
Yeah, he is. As soon as the weekend shows up, he's around, and after that, he's gone. Well, always working. I mean, he's just like me. He just work's more important than anything else. Got to make that green lettuce. Yep. Without the green lettuce, you just wilter and die.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty much. Thought maybe Scotty might beam aboard, but yes, he must be busy doing some other stuff. I just sat over at X and just sent out invitations. Boom, 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 boom. I wish I could send it out to everybody in one big massive burst, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know if there is a way or not instead of doing individual ones.
If you do Twitter, you have to make a group discussion, but
Okay.
in my experience, people generally start falling off the group discussions
Yeah.
after a while. It's just like I don't like to be a member of too many group discussions because there's just basically too many comments that
Mm-hmm.
don't mean anything to me, and I
Right.
hate getting bugged.
I hear you. I hear you. I like your background. Got the space there. You're on the Klingon bird of prey, and you got Garfield over there. He just hanging in for dear life.
Yeah, thank you. It's usually I would use an avatar, but on your setup here,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see the option right away, so I just figured I'd use my streaming background
There you go.
or my streaming setup.
Yeah, Streamlabs, they're a little weird over here. They don't want you to use your avatar unless you pay for it, which is kind of weird. But I know over there at StreamYards, you have no issues, no problem with that there. But I've been switching over to this one here because of price difference, where I'm paying $200 a year for StreamYards, paying $145 for StreamLab. I can have 5 co-hosts, and we got 10 different sounds down below we can play around with, and there's a lot of stuff over here where StreamYards don't have. But sometimes, like what was it last weekend, I had an issue where I got phased out a couple times, and I went over to StreamYards to do my morning show, which is kind of weird, but I haven't had any problems this time, so keep crossing fingers. But I'm just doing it because of price. Gotta save some money the way things are going up and down like a yo-yo.
Sure.
You know. Have you seen any of my videos at all, or
I'm sure I have,
okay,
but at the moment, I can't recall
okay,
specific. But I
I was
certainly
curious.
have like clicked your links and
Yeah,
watched things.
every every time you on, I put same links up or whatever now and then, but that's the video for the week, and the one I had up, that test intro, it didn't do too good, but I showed a preview of the new space alien we're going to be getting here shortly. So he's coming up Monday morning. So he's a little different alien than anybody else. And there's two different types of him. So yeah, we'll just go from there. But I try to put some doggy videos up, and I wish I record this one. These puppies are new. I mean, they're months old, but the first time they went outside in the rain, they kept looking up and squinting their eyes like, "What is that?" They don't know what rain is. Wait until that white stuff starts falling out of the sky, and they're probably going to say, "What the heck is this crap?"
I'll try
It's
to
fun
eat
to
it.
watch them. But I've been building up some doggy videos, and uh, one of these days we'll get it done and get that launched. I got so many irons in the fire right now. It's just overwhelming right now, especially with the end of the season coming. And those leaves are falling. It's not dollar signs. It's brown stuff. I chop those leaves up to pulp, like dust. And it takes a while to chop those suckers up, especially with the type of mowers I got.
You do something with it then?
Well, people wanted me to buy a bagger one time and bag it up because the city will pick up the leaves. Only problem I see of that is a lot of people will stack the stuff up 6 foot high, a bunch of leaves, and you got a big old gust of wind comes. Guess what happens? It goes over the place. But I found out if you mulch them up, it's good for the soil and everything. But of course, if you have too much, you really got to spread around in the lawn, and that's what takes time. The lawns that I mow, I got to take up to 2 hours each yard, and you only get about maybe 4 or 5 done a day. That's where leaf season, when it kicks in, it's 7 days a week for me. So it's going to be hectic. You out there at 30 degrees, freezing your butt off, mulching leaves all day long. It's fun. I should be sitting on a bridge here, nice and warm. So that's what's coming
So
up for the
anyway,
season.
we uh, we only have a small amount of land here in New York City, but constant battle with the leaves.
Oh yeah, I got the same issues. Called neighbors, stacking them up tall. Out in my area out here, man, we just chop them up and don't care. But the city folks are totally different, way different.
Bane of my existence are the landscapers with the leaf blowers
Mm-hmm.
constantly here making so much noise,
Yep.
blowing leaves.
Yeah, I have a blower that I put on my mower. I have a trimmer rack and a blower rack that I put on my mower, so I carry the stuff with me. One man ops here. I got nobody that works for me, so just me, myself, and I is the best team around. But yeah, I try to blow stuff out into the yard so I can chop those leaves up. But I kind of wait till it kind of gets to the end of the season, then I can blow it out, and that's less headache after that. But everybody likes the way I do it, so I kind of do it like the farmer's way. It's like when a farmer goes out and he goes out to the hayfield. He drops a mower down and he goes out around the border, circles and stuff like that, make lot rolls and that, and gets all that stuff mowed down. Then he goes the next day and gets a rake out, gets a rake, and he starts turning the hay over and over. Well, mulch and leaves, you don't have that option to turn the stuff over. What I do is I start going around in circles, just follow the pattern of the yard and keep winding myself in. When I keep winding myself in, leaves are pretty much chopped up. Then you start winding yourself outward. And after that, there, you got nothing but leaf dust. Then you start doing your stripes and you're done. Unfortunately, it takes about 2 hours each yard. That's where the problem is. And plus, the time gets short. It gets dark around 4:30. So it's all kinds of fun stuff coming up. I hate it, but I've been doing it for so damn long. It's just second nature to me, I guess.
You hate it, but you can't see yourself doing anything else.
I could sit here and talk all day on here, but it ain't gonna
Uh,
make me no money.
gotcha. Yeah.
And I am monetized, but as you know, YouTube don't give you much anymore.
Yeah, monetized doesn't mean much.
No. Hell, when I got monetized about 4 or 5 years ago, made $118 that first month. 2 years later, got a got a thing for $100. Haven't seen anything since. So, being monetized is not cracked up the way people think it is, because they get real close. Oh, I'm going to get monetized. I'm going to make a lot of money. Good luck. If you have a lot of subs out there, you might be all right. But I know a few people that has over 10,000 subs and they got cut back halfway already. Um, it's just one of those things. You just call it as a hobby, I guess. You're just you're just on YouTube as a hobby. If people give you a couple bucks here and there, well, that's great. I haven't seen that for months. So
Yeah.
just the way of the beast, I guess, as they say. I think the chat finally died down. It's been dead there for a little bit. Jeff B, are you still out there? And probably Jim. Oh, he's still out there or not. They was talking up a storm there for a while. Hey, Earl. Nick. Nick Earl, what's up? What's up? Hello, Jim. Glad you found me in Twitter. I followed you back. Yep, thank you. Thank you very much. And LDG, what's up? What's up? I'm gonna tell you,
Oh,
now and then Windows keeps saying hazard detected. Yeah, right. Don't click on that sucker because it'll probably give you the hazard. Every day you get that stuff. And Ann says, hello, Jim. There we go. We're getting a few people popping in here. And Jeff B says, hey, Nick, LDG, what's up? And Ann says, hello, everyone. Pink wave hand. Yeah, I don't see the pink wave hand, but probably on the other part you probably do. Jeff B says, hi, Ann. And everyone's saying hi to each other, which is good. Earl says, hello, Jeff. Hello, Ann. And yeah, pink wave again. Boy, everybody's got the pink wave going.
I gotta go see what this pink wave looks like.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, there it is.
there it is.
A big pink hand.
You don't see it over here, but you'll see it over there on the YouTube side. Ann says, I'm cooking dinner here only. There you go. What you cooking? And $5 from LDG. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. I haven't seen that for a long time. Thank you very much. Keep lifting some weights and keep it up. Oh, always trying to keep it up. You have to check that out on the other side. There it is, $5. And got a dancing blue thing bouncing around there. Cool, thank you. Appreciate it.
Very cool.
We can keep the lights on for another day. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, that pink hand wave is something else. Vegetables and fried fish. There you go. And Jeff B says Dabo. LDG. Dabo. Yeah. Where have I heard that from?
Dabo.
Dabo. Yeah.
It's Deep Space Nine. It's what they would
Yep.
yell at the Clark's bar
Yep. You got it.
gambling.
You got
Dabo, like roulette.
you got the lady on there, and she's just having all kinds of fun, spinning the wheel. That's what I told the Fringy in my fan film. You better go to a bar and spin the wheel so you can make some more gold press latinum. And Nick Earl says, "Love your setup, Jim. Thank you. Thank you very much." Yeah, Max Road Entertainment says Dabo when people super chats. Yep, sure does. Yep. Yeah, every time Dabo. Yeah, he's got all kinds of stuff going on over there. So there you go. Well, cool. Thank you for the $5 uh, donation. Could really use it. Thank you very much. I might be able to get that operation. I don't know what, but people used to say that years ago. Oh boy, I got a couple bucks. I get that operation now. Yeah, we got all kinds of backgrounds on this dumb thing. How I put about 10 or 15 different backgrounds over here at Streamlabs, but they don't keep them very long. I mean, I turn it on and the bridge shows up. I'm like, I ain't gonna mess with it. I'll just leave it alone because I did that one time and I had to reinstall everything and it goes right back to nothing. So we're on the bridge all the time. When I'm on StreamYards, I'm bouncing around over the place. Ann says, no, Jeff. He. Good vibes. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff B. He. Good vibes. House MD, huh? Nick Earl says, LOL. Lots of laughs. LOL, as they would say. Yeah. Well, it's good to see people popping in there. Thank you very much for popping in. Appreciate it. Lunchtime in this zone, and yep, it's lunchtime, all right. Get some lunch going and let the dogs out and grab my master sheet here and figure out what to do the rest of the day. But of course, this evening, it's dog trimming time. Wait a minute. I don't know if I sent that guy a link or not, but he's probably too busy anyhow. So whatever. Well, I'm glad Bird of Prey came up. Been trying to get him up here for a little bit, but we just couldn't get the days right, or he's only good for the daytime. And hey, we finally got him.
Yeah.
So we know when to invite and when not to invite.
Well, I'll be honest, this was an unlikely day because usually Saturdays my nephew's here.
There you
And
go.
if he's here, I really don't have time to do anything else. So,
Right.
but
Oh
he's
yeah.
not today. So it was
Cool.
one of the few Saturdays that worked.
Good. If I have the weekends off, I try to do a morning show. I might try to do another morning show tomorrow. All depends on what goes on today. I was going to do a morning show last Sunday. I don't know if I did one or not, but I think I stayed up too late on the stream somewhere, and it didn't happen. And we got Grandpa Kevin in the house. Hello, Jim. Hello, Grandpa. What's up? I said that correctly. There you go. Oh, yeah, it's 12:03 over here. It definitely is lunchtime. We've been on here for an hour and 22 and a half minutes. Grandpa says, "Me, I'm standing." There you go. Good to stand. And says, okay for me, not lunch. It's dinner here. I'm here and it's 8:05.
Dubai,
Wow.
it's way on the other side of the earth.
Yeah. Cool. We got our feelers out. We're reaching over the globe. That's good. That's one thing that really does amaze me about YouTube. How many people that you can talk to around the world sitting on the bridge of the USS JLS. It's amazing. Of course, the comms officer behind me is not on duty, as you see. He's kind of gone, but comms officer Green has everything on automatic, so we just go from there. Jeff B says, "Hey, hi Kevin. Birdo is a good thing." There you go. And says, "Good morning and afternoon, good evening, good vibes." There you go. Yeah, I was on NerdTube for a while too, reviewing videos and all kinds of stuff. Did that for about 6 months until the puppies showed up, and I didn't have time to get on there. Every time the doggies went out or the puppies wanted out, that's when NerdTube came on. So had to drop that down a little bit, but they did invite me up for Strange New Worlds final season. Yeah, the final season, and I haven't been back up there since. So I don't know. I just when someone invites me, I just show up, and that's it, I guess. But I did had a good time over there at NerdTube doing the video reviews. You get to see what's going on. Had some major videos that came up. Got to talk to actors and that. That was pretty good. I mean, I really learned a lot from that. But they haven't invited me back since, so I don't know what's going on over there. And maybe they
Can't
got
say I ever
along.
heard of NerdTube.
No, yeah. NerdTube's on uh, YouTube there, so just punch up NerdTube and it pops up, and they got all kinds. I mean, they're on there 5 6 days a week talking about stuff. On Fridays they have just a regular forum. They talk about almost anything about the world or whatever. interesting stuff. If there's no one on the airwaves on Friday, I just pop over there and see what's going on. Grandpa says, Jim, do you have a channel sticker? Care to swap one with me? Nope, I don't have no stickers. Never got into that. I barely got enough money to pay my bills right now. No, we don't have any stickers or anything. Whatever I have is strictly on YouTube. I never got into stickers, or I had some things years ago, but not anymore. How I used to have pins with my business name on it and coffee cups, and never really panned out that much, so I don't do that stuff anymore. So if it doesn't work, I don't do it, I guess. It should be your lunchtime too, there, Humbird.
Yeah, coming up on it.
Yeah. Mama Pray's probably making a big meal for you, huh?
No, no. Gotta probably figure out. Gonna have a sandwich or order in something.
Yeah, I'll probably have some tuna fish sandwich with potato chips. That's usually what I have sometimes. I eat bologna 4 or 5 times during the week when I'm out
Me
there.
too.
You get tired
Me
of that.
too. I haven't gotten tired yet.
Bread, mustard, bologna, cheese,
I see. I use
bologna,
honey mustard.
ketchup, and bread, chips. Just like someone told me not long ago, that's a filler. It's not real. Well, it tastes good to me, so whatever. It's a quick meal. I was always told that bologna is a poor man's meal, and I believe it. I try to cook that darn bologna. It's got so much grease in it. Wow.
Oh no, don't try that.
Oh, I used to do that. I used to cook bologna and drain the grease out, and it, every time you cook a bologna, it almost looks like boobs. The way you guys were talking about boobs the other day. I laughed my ass off on that.
Yeah,
Boob this, boob that, but the nipple is the most important part.
I stand by that.
Huh?
I stand by it.
Oh,
I
I agree
regret
with you on
nothing.
that. Oh yeah, I agree with you 100% on that.
Sorry if I upset some women with
Yeah,
less on top than others, but trust me, I'm not saying no to any of them.
yeah, same here. And so still here listening while cooking my dinner. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna make a couple comments in that, but I was trimming along a fence line and that, and it's just like, man, I'm just laughing and trimming at the same time. People going by me like,
And
what the hell's wrong with
uh,
that guy? He's laughing his butt off. It's an interesting stream. I gave it a thumbs up for damn sure.
oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Jeff B says grilled cheese and bologna works. Yeah, there you go. I don't know about that, but I haven't had tomato soup for a long time. I got a couple cans in there. It's probably from the wartime. It's hard to tell. But yeah, yeah. I guess you could. I guess you could have called that the boob stream. Uh, what's next after boobs?
it's I don't really plan ahead, so whatever it is, it is.
Whatever pops up, I know.
Boing, yeah, whatever pops
Yeah.
up. Yeah, well, Monday, I guess, will be whatever will be, will be. Probably something completely unrelated.
Yeah, probably so. But you got a good channel. I mean,
Thank you.
I sit there. I mean, mowing or having my lunch or whatever, and just always something interesting popping up. I sit there and listen to the Enterprise stuff, and I'm going, I remember those. Yeah. Then the other ones that you done, but the Twilight Zone ones, I haven't caught those yet. I haven't seen Twilight Zones for a long time. So don't forget, Bird, to put your link in the chat down there, and everybody check them out. Got a good channel. Sometimes you might be laughing
Oh,
your.
thank you.
Excuse me.
I said thank you, but I can't put my link in because I'm not a moderator.
You're not a moderator? Wow.
No,
What the heck's going on here? Let's see. Well, if you punch something up in a chat, we'll turn you blue.
yeah.
You're probably one of the few that I missed a few times. Oh, that crazy heart there. Gotta love that heart. Yeah, you made me a mod on your side, and I didn't do it on my side. I went through a list of people that gave me wrenches, and evidently I missed you. Sorry about that, but hey, you're a mod now.
No worries.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
Wordle that you do, I knew somebody was gonna put titty up there. I knew it.
Yeah,
Damn gorilla. That was interesting. And you know what? Where Gorilla's mind was at. There's probably a few more that I missed, but I went through one day and punched myself up. I'm like, okay. There you go. Got the link in the chat. Check them out. Got
thank
all
you.
kinds of good stuff over there. And LDG says, is there a panel spot open? Yeah, as long as you're over there at the Twitter twat. I don't know if we're following each other over there or not. I try to keep it down to the minimum and don't get any strays up here, I guess. Everyone seems to do the same thing. I used to post stuff and really never had problems pinning the link up and that, but sometimes you get that one. But it seems like everybody's pretty much inviting people that that they know, and I know some has an open forum, and you still got to watch what's going on. That's kind of ruin it for people. You know, you pin the link up there, and you try to trust everybody, then you get one person that screws it. It only takes one. It takes one bad apple to screw the whole orchard up. Follow you on my Job account. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. Where is the Twitter twat on here? Up there. Yeah, we got all kinds of room up here. I mean, being with Streamlabs, they said I can put 25 people up here, but in different pages. You imagine 25 people, and you got, well, I think of what 10 or 15 pages you got to go through. You imagine that? But if you read up on it, that's what they basically said. You can put 25 people up there. Hell, when you get 8 or 9 or 10 people, it's hard to keep track.
They sent LDG the link, if it's the same link.
Yeah. Job account, huh? What's a Job account?
He has 2 usernames.
Oh, okay.
One is LDG Free the Net, and the other is Job.
Uh-huh. See, you know these people better than I do.
Yeah, we hang out.
Yeah, well, we're all hanging sooner or later. Oh my goodness. I got one friend. He goes, every time I call him, says, "What are you doing?" I'm hanging. Well, you hanging to the right or left or what? And he goes, "Just hanging." It's just a joke. But there you go. Yeah, I show some videos up here now and then, and don't have any new stuff except for the alien guy I showed earlier. Oh, here comes Job, aka LDG. Oh, are we gonna be in trouble?
Hello?
It's a
Hello?
J.
Hello? What the heck is this?
What the
Hey,
heck?
hey, what's going on?
J.
Yeah, Job. This is cool. Talk Studio? Streamlabs. Oh,
Yep.
really? Streamlabs.
Yep.
Interesting. Where do I get to set my my avatar? I see it. I see it. All right. Let me get my avatar up here.
And they say you gotta pay for it. That's what everyone's been telling me.
Pay for what? The avatar?
If you click on
Yeah,
that,
I'm
I think.
surprised you got a J at all.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
There you go. I like that.
Oh, thank you, Ann.
Oh my goodness.
Well, isn't this cool? Howdy, howdy.
Ann says good vibes. So what's new there, Job?
Oh, chilling, chilling. I was over on Resolute Germs Saturday morning cartoons. Was hanging out with a few friends in the underground this morning. Had some coffee, chit chatted about this, that, and the other.
There you go.
Waiting on a couple things to happen today, so that's good. We'll see. Hopefully, some good news in the near future. Saturday, I can't believe Friday just like literally shot by and nothing happened. I mean, I feel like nothing happened. Like yesterday just did not feel like a Friday night.
Well, it was Friday the 13th, and everybody want to get that damn thing out of there. They want to push it out of the way.
All right.
And some years we have double Friday 13th. Not too often though, but sometimes. Yep, good vibes, good vibes.
There's the avatar. So
Got it, huh?
don't have to pay for it. Just have to
I know
go
it's
to
on the right hand
settings
side.
and upload.
Yep.
Well, some people, some guest told me, he says, well, I gotta pay for this. You do? He says, yeah. Oh, I don't know why.
Well, maybe because I don't know because I didn't log in my Streamlabs account.
Yeah.
No, unless it remembered who I am. Doubtful.
Yeah, it probably does, yeah.
That's true. I do pay
Maybe,
for
but it's
Streamlabs.
Yeah. Well, like I said,
possible.
the reason I got this because it's cheaper. Got to watch that mighty dollar that's shrinking.
Did you the EV Mux gives more away for free
Oh, yeah.
than StreamYards does?
Not too
You're
knowledge.
using this for free, or you're paying for this? You're paying for this. You said
Yeah, $145.
what? A
$145
year? Okay.
a year.
Okay.
I was paying $200 with StreamYards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, watch this and tell me what you think about this guy. And of course, one nice thing about Spectrum that a lot of people get on the line and mess things up. So you probably see me move a little slower now, but than I was earlier. But that's an upcoming video down the road, and going to be on the fan film down the road too someday. So down in the near future. That's an angry alien.
Definitely alien.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Monday, you see the one that's got the big eye. He don't have the goggles on. I'll show that one first. It's about 2 minutes and 22 seconds long, and he does all kinds of hand gestures. So hopefully, I'm not going to get in trouble with that. Does all kinds of weird things. Something to look forward to, I guess. But I can tell playing videos, people waking up around here and getting Folgers in their cup and all that good stuff, and messing up the old Wi-Fi connection. Oh well. Yeah, if anybody else wants to pop up here, if you're on the big X over there, well, we can beam you aboard.
I just need a second. I'm knocking out a quick chore.
Hmm. Yep. Yeah. Next year, season 2 coming up for me for my fan film. There was a video when I first started doing this. We had a video called "Sorry." Is it? No, a sorry video. There's two versions of it. There's a regular version with um, no credits at the end. I caught heck for that. Then we made another one, added a few more people, called it "Sorry," the director's cut, and it had an Indian and everything to just
Nothing.
like
He's
any kind of video.
sorry.
And now we're coming out with a Sorry remastered, and that one there is going to blow both of those other Sorry videos away. Got to get back to it though. And Jim says, next time I'll join. There you go. Jemadar 422. Beam on aboard. So that's about, a lot of interesting things coming up on this, on my fan film second season. Gonna be interesting. There's a few of them that I'm redoing. Gonna make them a lot better. More.
Okay. Sorry about that. I'm back. I was able to catch a minute as I walked by the screen of whatever you were playing. What was that? That looked like some kind of crazy Max Headroom graphic media something. Not Max Headroom, but like it.
But all the stuff behind me is just I don't have any green
Oh,
screen.
that was you? Oh, that wasn't a
Yeah.
video. That was you
I
with
think
the
you meant
special
the
background
alien.
going.
No, I think you
Oh,
meant
Uh,
the alien.
Oh, the alien. That was made by a friend. He goes by Boomer on YouTube. So he wants to be on the fan film. He asked me, what
mhm.
does he need, and I says, well, why don't you get an alien or something like that? So if he found that alien face, and he got that, and then he made a couple short videos.
Right.
But
Oh yeah, cool.
got one coming up Monday morning here, so you get to see him in a full length video doing the motions.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah, yeah. It's just me and another friend called Mark, and we got
You at
Jeff
large,
on
March?
board. Huh?
Oh wait, no, that's PB Herman. Sorry, never mind.
Yeah. And we got Jeff on board. He does a villain now and then, so I got a few people coming on board. Not many, just a couple. I used to have 6 or 8 people at one time, but things kind of didn't work out, and everybody took off. Then one person came to me and says, "Hey, let's start over again." So he kind of grabbed me from the dumpster and brought me back up, and we've been working on this stuff ever since. So I give Mark a lot of credit for helping me out to get where I'm at today, especially with the starships that you see in the back, because he built those ships by scratch. I mean, I'm telling you, by scratch, and he built 3 ships. So did pretty good at them. He's going to be doing more this coming winter too. So watch out. Might be newer ships coming up, dry docks, space stations. We'll see what Mark pops up next time. Give him a lot of gratitude. At least he's there to help get things going. He plays a Captain Mark on my fan films. So, and he also is starting to play a news commentator, and that news commentator is getting a little goofy now and then. And I'll be coming out of a playlist here in the wintertime when I get more time. I started on it, but that's about as far as I got. Other than that, that's pretty much about it. And Ann's got a
Sorry, Commodore. I got,
elbow bump.
got a couple of things going on here. I apologize for not being as talkative as I normally would be.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, same here, man. I'm always doing something. It's keeping busy. So I love having a wireless headphone so I can
Oh
move
yeah,
around and still talk.
there you go. Plus it's Saturday too, and everybody worked their butts off all week. There, everybody's tired too.
I know it's work's never over. Not for me.
No, never is. Work never stops. It keeps piling up, don't it?
Mhm.
Now, I think when you go to sleep, you're probably working in your sleep too.
Oh yeah, let's not go there. That actually happens. Yeah, that actually happens.
Those crazy dreams we all dream about.
Surprisingly enough, though, like sometimes I actually get something done in my dreams. Believe it or not, I'll figure something out that when I wake up, I'm like, oh crap, I figured it out, and then I just do it, and there we go. I did the work in my sleep.
Oh, I had a dream one time that I was coming home. I had the windows down in my truck, and it's like I look outside and it's raining, and I wake up and I hear thunder. I put my shoes on, my windows are down in my truck. I roll them up, I get back in the house, and the rain just drops like crazy. That dream told me to roll up my windows.
Mm.
Ain't that weird?
Yeah.
That was a weird
Oh
ass
yeah.
dream. Oh man. And we got a spam call calling, so if you hear the buzzing sound, that's why. It's not what you think.
Mm.
There you go. Oh, yep.
Yeah. So you've been watching do you keep up with Lower Decks Star Trek at all?
Oh, like I said earlier, I used to be on NerdTube, and I did review NerdTube the that last year's season, and I watched it one day, and I had the headset on and just kept listening to it, and hoping NerdTube would contact me to be on their stream. But after that, I haven't really watched Lower Decks. I'm about probably 3 episodes behind right now. I just never went over there. Just work's starting to pick up now with all these leaves dropping and that. And one of these days I'll get caught back up on Lower Decks. But I like Lower Decks. Um, Star Trek uh, Prodigy with Janeway and that.
Yeah.
I really like that. But of course
Okay.
that's being transferred over to Netflix, so won't be seeing that
Yeah.
unless
So that's
it's
gonna
sitting
get
up at Netflix.
because we all know Netflix knows how to take a failed project and turn it around.
No, I don't think it was a failed project. I mean, it's
Okay, I
interesting.
meant not. I mean,
Yeah,
it was canceled, right? I mean, yeah, I was not a fan of Prodigy, unfortunately. It
yeah,
just, I mean, it's obvious that show was not Star Trek. It was some other show, and
yeah.
they just put Star Trek into it, and then just eventually morphed it.
There's Boomer.
Hey,
There's the
boomer.
guy that there's the guy that made that alien motions. Yes, we're still on. Beam on board if you got the time.
And
Well,
it's
it's
nice
like,
though. You had Janeway doing something,
mm-hmm,
and I heard they had Chakotay on too.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, go take out his ship, and he got trapped in a time warp or whatever, and they're trying to find him, and these kids or whatever finds a ship, and they learn about the Federation and trying to go back to the Federation, and all kinds of adventures all the way through it. It was interesting. Boomer says he's got to power up his PC. Oh boy. Well, don't forget to get that alien hit on.
Can't wait to build a new PC pretty soon here.
There you go. But like
It's
I
been a
keep
minute.
telling everybody, I mean, everybody has their opinions about different episodes and shows and everything. I seen the very first Star Trek when I was 4 years old, and anything that's got Star Trek, I like. Some are good shows, some are bad. It's just like me doing my fan film here. Some are good, some are bad. I think it's good. You might think it's bad. It's just it's like a hit and miss all the time. But I,
Mm.
I I I always call myself as a hardcore Star Trek fan, and whatever they put out, I watch it. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. But I don't really say anything bad about it. But I know there's a few on here
Uh,
that really tears the crap out of stuff.
yeah. Well, everybody's got their own
Oh yeah, they got their own opinions. Yep.
that. I mean, me, it doesn't matter to me. Hate
Yeah.
watching, love watching. It's all the same. There's no difference. It's not hit or miss. It's either you like it or you hate it. Even if you can't have the stuff you hate without having the stuff you like.
Right.
So as long as you watch it, that's all that matters.
Yep.
If you don't have any opinion, that's when you have a problem.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
ignore
Just
it
like
or you just give up or
yeah, it's just like on lower decks. They it seems like those guys get in trouble every week.
you know. I tell you, I hate watching Trek is just as fun as love watching it.
Yeah.
I mean, Picard, I was having a blast hate watching that.
I enjoyed Picard, but season 3 was a lot more better than season 1 and 2. I agree on that. But
I mean,
it was more of a next generation feel that I felt in season 3.
yeah. Well, that it helps having all the cast there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, just too many things I was just having a very fun laugh with.
Yeah.
Like when they beamed onto the station with Moriarty and then they
Yeah.
get security scanned. So you
Yeah.
get this board green security scan as soon as they beam on. And
Mm-hmm.
the very first thing the computer says is, "Who are you?"
Yep.
You just scanned me. You should know exactly who I am. I'm in Starfleet, for God's
Mm.
sake.
Well, that's the writer's fault right there, and mostly all the writers. I mean, if they know Star Trek or don't, they should know before they write it down. I mean, that's my theory right there. If you're gonna, it's like me doing the fan film stuff. I do research on stuff. I go to Memory Alpha. I go back to uh, TV shows that I watched. I try to get what I can find. Then I sit down here and I do my little fan film thing and just go from there. That's basically what I do.
Well,
I do research before I do anything. And maybe the writers should do that
definitely
same
helps.
thing too.
Well, it definitely helps, but you know what also helps is just having a final filter of
Right.
actual Star Trek fans that are part of the final, you know,
Yep.
the final production phase,
Yep.
and say, okay, they're the ones who catch the stuff the writers miss. And
Mm-hmm.
if you miss something that stupid, goes back to the writer and fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have a Ferengi and a Vulcan as best friends. Smack, take that back. Nope, 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 nope. Yep, we have a Klingon playing dead. Yeah, yeah, nope, nope, take that back.
Yeah. Well, we have a Ferengi and a human in DS9, and they're best friends. But of course, at the beginning, they wasn't that great, but they learned to grow with each other down the road. So stuff like that. I mean, it's good to see different species working out, of course. But
Oh, you know what the most cringe thing was? One of the most cringe things on season 3. And again, I'm not talking bad. I'm loving. I like to hate watch. Like I enjoy it, so it's a good thing. So don't think I'm being negative. Um, is the changeling bucket when they had it in there like all changelings have buckets. Like that's the changeling weakness. If you find their bucket, they turn changelings into like leprechauns. You know,
mm-hmm.
if you find their pot of gold, come on now.
Well, they
How
did
did you
find.
miss that? Only one changeling had a bucket.
I know that's kind of weird, but that's just the way it is. And of course, that was probably Odo's bucket from back at DS9.
And what cracks me up is that they found it. Found a random changelings bucket.
Well, they had it in storage.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of mixed a lot of things in Picard 3, but to me it was interesting stuff. I mean, of course they had Picard's body and they found that illness he had and all kinds of stuff. Whatever.
Yes, Uromotic syndrome was actually a Borg mutatic God, I can't even think of the name. Mutated gene, genetic something
Yes.
or other. Because the Borg have seen the light, and we are going from ultimate technological perfection to just taking over human bodies.
Hmm.
No technology anymore, like bio assimilation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, they gotta try something different, you know.
In which they took control of like all the transporters. Yet for some reason, not everybody was actually transformed.
Right. Only the young. No. Only the young, strong ones that was new and everything. That's the ones that got it. The older ones never got it. Yeah, it was everything was in a transporter. Transporter reported all the vital signs and everything and all that good stuff, and that's how the Borg did it. But that damn Borg ship was like I don't know how many small Borg ships they put together, but it was a huge one.
Oh yeah, I mean it was like the size of the dot,
Man,
Jupiter's dot, right?
yeah,
I mean the Enterprise D basically went Mario Kart through that
I
thing.
know. And of course, Data goes, "I can do it. I can do it. It's impossible. Trust me, Geordi.
Yeah.
I can do it. I'm going with my gut. Your guts. Yeah, I'm going with my guts." Well, he got in there, and of course, old Crusher had a good old time firing phasers and torpedoes and all that stuff. And of course, you know, everyone looks at her and she goes, "Think a lot of things happen in 20 years."
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was good to see stuff like that. That they all became captains and they progressed. And I mean, it
So
was
she
a
finally got what she wanted,
yeah,
right? She wanted to be a relationship with the captain in season 1.
yep,
She wanted to command the bridge. She
yep,
wanted all this stuff in season 1 she didn't get. She finally got it
yep.
in Picard season 3.
Well, it
And then
takes a while,
some.
right?
Yeah.
What's up, Boomer? No speaker again. I can hear Bird. I can hear Job down there, but Boomer having issues
Turn your
again.
mic around.
Uh, yeah, that's one thing about Streamlabs here. Sometimes you have issues with all kinds of stuff when you come on. It's like I keep telling Boomer sometimes. Every time you come up, you have an issue. Write it down so next time you don't have that problem. Now, the first time that I got introduced, it used to be called Melon App. But of course, Melon App got bought out by Streamlabs. So that's a little history right there for you. But the first time that I got on there was with NerdTube and Zam's, you know, I can see him moving. I had to change my speakers. And it seems like always the speakers is always screwed up for some reason. It's never the mic. It's always the speakers. Because old Boom Boom, he's got his mic on, and he's got the power stick and all that stuff going on. Oh, and we, of course, like I said earlier, we have 10 different sounds that I could play on here. Now I don't want to hit the air horn because old Boomer will really scream the heck out of me since he's Uh-oh, I heard that.
Yeah, I'm gonna crank up this little thing.
You finally figured it out.
No, I don't know.
Every time you come on, you always have malfunctions.
Hey, you look at all the settings, and all the settings
I
look
know.
correct.
Yeah.
And so you got to redo the settings. Yeah, I don't know.
So, where you been? Sleeping in that long session you had last night?
Yeah, well, after the session, John likes to
Yeah.
talk, so we chatted for another hour after the movie ended, and then finally
Wow.
said, "I gotta go." And then, of course, the cats woke me up around a little after 4 again, like they've been doing lately, and I ignored them and went back to sleep. Slept till about 8:30 my time.
Yeah.
Feel like sleeping some more.
Yeah, me too. I got the same thing, but I gotta get some shit done today. Tried to.
Okay, what happened to my background now?
Huh? Yeah. You got your wrinkled screen up, man.
Well, it works okay.
Black is
Enable
beautiful.
virtual background.
Dang. Heck, I was even featured on Orville Nation at one time. I had my Star Trek 2 uniform on. I didn't have the white shirt. Right now, if it's being cold out, I can put that white shirt. It's got the white collar and all that stuff on. Man, the first time I got that dumb thing, I put it on. I sweated my noogies off just getting the damn thing on. It was crazy. But yeah, when it gets a little bit colder down here, we'll put the whole uniform back on. It was interesting though. Boomer hasn't got his icon up yet.
Yeah, my video's just gone all sorts of weird.
Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I haven't worn the red shirt for a while, so I thought, yeah, put that sucker on. Because I do have one that's a little bit bigger shirt than what this one is, and it's an ensign shirt. So you got ensign, commander, captain. We got the white and green admiral shirt. Then we got the handmade Commodore shirt. Man, that was fun. I also had another had like a sweater, a military sweater, and I made that into a Commodore suit as well. But we got all kinds of stuff in the closet.
Hey, Commodore, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go.
Okay,
Thank you for having me.
anytime. Thank you
Applaud
for
Phantom Boomer. Sorry I didn't get a chance
See you
to
later,
talk
Bird.
no.
talk to you guys another time.
Take care, Bird.
Later, Bird.
Take care. Later.
Bye bye.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the camera now. Camera is enabled.
Well, you kind of looked at it too long, maybe.
Yeah, scared it.
You went "Ugh," just like on your video. What was you thinking when you was doing that video? All kinds of hand gestures.
Oh, I was just throwing in stuff.
I hope I don't get in trouble. But we're going to release one video, the one with the goggles not on, the big ugly eyes and everything. Monday morning, everybody gets to see that sucker pop up for a whole week. Boy, we'll see what kind of reaction we get on that one.
Oh, my camera crapped out.
Did you you still see your avatar? Did you click start video?
Yeah, Yeah, that's when I just get that blank block.
And you selected the correct video input.
Yep. Well, it was working right at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then it,
Is it a USB? Maybe
yeah,
just replug in your
yeah, I just did
unplug
that.
and replug.
I
Yeah,
just did that.
Uh-oh.
Hey, well, there we go.
There we go. All right.
Uh-oh. Hey,
Rock
we got
and
an old car
roll.
there in the building. Yeah, I was gonna come over there last night, Boomer, but I was over there at Mikey C4, and last thing I known, it was like I seen the clock at 11:30, and I woke up around 2.
Yeah.
I don't know if I snored on his channel or not.
I don't even know where I put my.
You don't know where you put your what?
I'm looking for a file.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my camera's working. Let's see. Maybe I have the wrong resolution for this.
Well, look,
Budget
Boomer
stream.
transferred himself into a old vehicle.
This is just weird.
Weird, 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 weird. It's weird. Oh yeah. It's really weird.
I'm gonna pop out, pop back in, see what happens.
He's a popper. Okay. Boomer don't know if he's popping in or popping out. Yep. Always has problems. I don't know why. Every time he pops up. Hey, you went blue and came back.
Yeah, I'm trying to do something. There we go.
He's trying to take over the world. Game over. Police Academy.
All right, I am looking for a VESA mount for TV mounts, but it's gotta go all the way to the ground. I need like one of those stands.
Well, we see
VESA
a light
mounts.
down there.
There we go.
There you are. Hello.
Hey. More puppy.
Coffee.
Did you banish that asshole from
Oh yeah,
your
he's in the
Facebook
toilet.
Messenger? That I went and put on that little group thing that he stepped over the line on that. If he keeps that shit up, I'm gonna sick YouTube on him for everything I can find. That's crossing the line right there.
We can always send Matt on him.
Are we talking about a certain someone who did a certain video last night?
Someone with narcissistic personality disorder.
Which is
yeah, been there, done that.
Not
Yeah,
there
tell me about
anymore
it.
because he deleted the video again.
I'd save the screenshot that of that thumbnail he used of your Facebook Messenger.
Oh,
He can be all the asshole he wants, but he starts doxing people and his ass is grass.
I figure out a way. I got it.
You know, if he was just an asshole, it wouldn't be that bad. But I think the guy is certifiably loony. But I'm not a shrink, but he ticks all the boxes.
He's trying to. He's a troll.
He's getting worse.
best thing to do is not even
Yeah, don't acknowledge the
completely
guy.
ignore him. Yeah, but nobody takes that advice, unfortunately.
No, I mean,
Very few people take that advice.
too many people want the attention for their channel. I mean, after all that
Mhm.
shit he talked on Jill, she still lets him on.
And I defended Jill on his channel for what he was talking about her.
You know, she's not the princess everybody thinks she is either. So
I don't think anyone is.
no.
I'm pretty sure every single person on this planet at one time or another in the future is going to do something another person would condemn them to death for.
I know I have.
Yep.
And
Can't learn not to do bad things until you do bad things.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
part of the
just bye,
game.
everyone. See you next time. Thanks, Ann, for coming up. Hit that thumbs up. Appreciate it.
The only thing I'm not sure of is I'm not sure of which corner of hell I'm going to be burning in. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Not worried about that. At least I'm not.
Nobody's playing the game over there and playing with his joystick.
Yeah, I'm just playing with my joystick. Don't mind me.
I've been prototyping the framework for my green screen.
There you go.
And trying to get it, trying to avoid having to buy another section and just get this so it wraps around my desk and doesn't take up the whole room.
Nope.
But using PVC is a pretty easy way because you can cut sections, put different joints in there, and build the wraparound. And then once it's all where I need it to be, I'll glue it in place and keep some sections that I can disable and take it down because it does eat up way too much room in here.
Well, you only have so much room.
Yeah, I've tempted to move all this crap into the back room, but then I got to deal with the. This time of year would be bad, but summertime, I think I told you that the air conditioning unit's right outside the window in the other room. It's like,
wow,
that'd be a little bit too much. But it's about twice as much space in that room.
Well, just like Pecto showed you at one time how much room he's got.
Oh yeah.
Arm stretching, that's it.
Yeah, this is.
Talk about a small ass room.
Nice thing when I turn on the fan, the background, the screen sort of it billows like a sail and the wrinkles fill out. Though it works pretty good, you know. For ideally, it's supposed to be nice and smooth, but for something as wrinkled as it is, it's pretty effective. So it's fun to mess with. I have more fun fiddling with the tech and making the intros and outros for my Cosme stuff than anything else. Like too many, too long a career in the tech field. You can't beat the nerd out of me.
Here she comes. The space ham. Where you been? So I was sleeping, man. I was sleeping. And her sister's like trying to crawl up, dude. She's like, man, what are you doing?
Where the kitty cats are this morning? They're getting used to this thing. They were freaking out over this screen, poking at it and yowling and what the hell is that thing?
What the frack was that? We don't know.
I don't even know what the heck weather's going to be like today yet.
So, Boomers, since you got the launch tunnel there, you going to put a Viper in there and shoot out in that tunnel someday?
Yeah, it's not really. That thing's not from Battlestar Galactica. That's just
I know,
one of those things I found in Pixabay. Pixabay's got some nice stuff on it.
Yeah.
To play with, and I kind of found out about. It was mentioned by another YouTuber, John Michael Gaudier, who does his own channel and Event Horizon. And he's always got great videos. And someone finally in the chat finally asked him, where do you get all the cool videos? And he said, mostly Pixabay anymore. So I went over and looked at that, and there's tons of nice stuff.
Wow.
That's how I built that rocket launch and all that stuff for my sci-fi opening.
They upgraded it. I used to use Pixabay like 4 years ago.
I'm just on it recently, but it's pretty nice. They've got audio clips now too. If they didn't have that before, yeah, they've got. I've got that black. Well, I made this. I made it all with VideoPad. I made everything look the way it looks. But that city background with the rain and all that stuff I got going on for my film noir stuff. I got all those clips off of there to build things up with.
Nice.
Yeah,
I currently went over to Envato Elements. I don't know if you know of that one.
How's that spelled?
But,
I keep taking notes every time I learn something new.
Envato is ENVATO, and then Envato has like all these subdomains, and one of them is elements, like the word, just the regular word elements. Envato Elements. If you Google just Envato Elements, it'll take you to the link. And but it's premium. I pay $200 a year, but they have absolutely everything you could possibly want. And I'm not just talking about photos. I mean, they got everything. You can browse the entire site. You don't need to have an account or anything, so you can see what they offer. But sound effects, music, photos, video, project files, templates, graphics, fonts, 3D objects that you can look up a 3D object, spin it around however you want, and then take a screenshot and download the image of it that you can use in like a Photoshop file or something.
Yeah.
So let's say you need to, So like say if you needed a $200 a year, but it's so freaking worth it. I mean, it has saved me so much money. I used to use Pixel. I used to use the free ones, but there are issues with the free ones. They're not premium stock footage. A lot of them are just upscales of smaller images, and they're not organized properly. I mean, these people have everything. Like, just take a look. I mean, there's so much stuff haven't even mentioned. They got WordPress plugins. I mean, Illustrator, DaVinci project files, where all you have to do is, as long as you know DaVinci, you download the project file, you just replace the source images, and then you have a whole, you have a stinger or an intro or a clip or whatever, all professionally done. You don't even have to do any of the editing, just copy and paste, replace, and render.
Yeah.
But you still got to know how to use the program, obviously, right? So if you don't know how to use Adobe Premiere or After Effects or DaVinci, then the project files you're gonna get lost. You're gonna have no clue on what to do. But as long as you know how to use the program, I mean, project files are all done up, transitions, graphics, filters, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, I'm looking at.
All you do is just swap out what you want to swap out, and done. Oh yeah. Very good site.
This is pretty cool. So the first thing that popped up is one of the clips I got off of Pixabay.
There you go.
That was weird.
But most likely the real file.
Yeah. Actually, somebody might have just done a screen cap off of this.
Well, what they're doing now is they have AI.
I can see the quality is completely different. It's a lot more real.
Yes. Yeah. A lot of them are doing now, because AI, they're just scraping websites now, and they can remove those watermarks with AI. Cool. And so there's ways of ripping people off and grabbing images and stuff. But these people don't F around. Like, every now and then you might get a file, like particularly a project file, or let's say a font. So some people upload a font and they'll upload the entire font family, but some people will only upload a single font. So sometimes you get like that kind of stuff on this website. So that's why I favorite certain people. Like, if I know this person uploads good quality stuff and does really good project files, I'll favorite him and look through his stuff specifically. But every now and then you'll get somebody who's uploading stuff and it's just lower quality. It does happen, but I would say it's like 8 out of 10 times or 7 out of 10 times you get more than what you asked for. Really nicely done.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, a lot of these look
Excuse
familiar.
me.
Boomer's in
Absolutely.
charge.
Oh, folks,
Do you
can see
do you
what's
use
going on?
Photoshop?
Huh? Do I use Photoshop? No.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, no.
I'm
Okay.
still relatively new at all this stuff.
Oh yeah.
That kind of stuff's not my background, but I'm having fun learning things. I've been just using VideoPad to edit things, and some of it's related programs, and then sourcing things from different places. And
Oh, yeah.
mostly Pixabay recently, but yeah, I can see where some of that Pixabay stuff might have come from here.
Yep, definitely possible.
Yeah. But take a look at, get a chance to look at Event Horizon on YouTube. He does a lot of interesting interviews with all sorts of different scientists. He has Avi Loeb on there a lot, but the vids he runs while he's doing the interview are really nice. Plus, if you're into science and tech and all that stuff, it's a good channel to follow. You get real scientists instead of the wannabes. But
hmm
spaceships.
Yeah, a lot of good videos and just got a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm betting Isaac Arthur taps either Pixabay or this also, because the quality of his videos is pretty similar to the Gaudier's. Sweet. Something to look well.
I don't know why is it so hard. I'm just trying to find a simple TV stand and I can't find one. It keeps giving me all these arms and elbows and desk solutions. No, I want a stand from the ground that goes 8 feet up, and I can mount the TV wherever I want up it. That's all I want. That's so hard to ask.
8 feet up?
Well, maybe not 8, like 6 and a half, maybe.
Thinking of the stands we had at work in the conference rooms for meetings and stuff, and they had these big TVs up on them. They weren't up 8 feet, but the top of the TV might have been hitting 8 feet.
Yeah,
because it was up high enough that you could see it in the back of the conference room. But they had like a meeting with a bunch of rows of chairs. There wasn't any visibility problems. Maybe if you look for like
Here we go.
conference room stuff.
Yep. Now I just found it. Thank you. Yeah, I put floor stand, and now I'm getting exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm looking for. It's not for a conference, but yeah, similar. I want the screen to be above everything, like a master screen.
But do you have a full-on studio setup, or?
Oh, that's what I'm building right now. Yes.
Cool. I just have currently in my little office with the ugly walls that are all spackled up because I can't paint till I get the safes out of here, and I can't move the safes until I paint the other room that the safes are going into. One thing after another.
Take it easy, Ant. Says bye, everyone. See you next TYM. I want something slick and sleek. I don't need a laptop stand with it. I just need to for the monitor. Not a tripod.
ones that they had at work, they were super sturdy. They're not going to knock those things over. Well, I suppose you could put some effort into it, but oh, Jim has ghosts again. That's funny. I'm going to check the weather here today. What?
Oh, I think I found a nice dirty one. Yeah, this one looks nice. Oh, yeah. Is this
High
Besa?
80s to 84, 82 to 87 near the foothills. North
Here we go. We're
I
back.
don't like high winds when I'm riding a motorcycle.
Hey.
Woo-wee. That felt good. Puppy's like circling me and it's like, hey man, I gotta go do something. Yeah, I gotta do something too.
We're getting back up into high 80s, low 90s this week.
Yeah, I know. Gotta go look at this beard here, guys. You ain't gonna see it much longer. I got a couple characters I'm just gonna give him this beard, make him different. But there's a couple that I gotta do yet that requires no beard. So I get to grow it all over again, Boomer.
Oh, beard. Okay, beard. Okay, got it. Okay. I thought you were talking beer. I'm going to need some beer. I need something. I need some more beer.
Nope.
I only have one beer left.
This damn white shit on my face. I should make a Santa Claus beard, but Santa Claus one, but I shaved this off. I'm not gonna shave it off again. They'll grow back. A Boomer said the other day, he goes, "Damn, you grow your beard faster than I do."
Yeah, mine takes forever.
I told him, I says, long time ago, someone told me I got to fertilize it, so it got fertilized and it grows ever since then. That's all I'm saying about that.
Well, that didn't help me.
But it must have worked. Unless I got good blood that the hair loves to eat.
Yeah.
Huh. Just like these Cocker Spaniels. Their hair grows back so fast. You've been shaved for what? Probably a couple months now. You're getting fuzzy. Oh, baby girl.
Sweet mushroom penny. Where'd you go?
Yep.
Well, I haven't heard of anything getting blowed up yet on the day of jihad around here.
Not getting blowed up.
Yeah, that's why my buddy canceled our thing yesterday, because up there they were taking that very seriously.
Yep.
Never mind that we would have been.
Gee, Boomer, how come you're not blue? It must be your other account, huh?
What? Oh, here?
No, you
What
already
are you
know.
looking at?
Well, evidently your Explorers has a blue wrench. Now this one here does too. Got to keep you blue in case something pops up here and you can blow them away.
Oh, I better not. I was not even gonna. I'm not dealing with that crap. I'm too old to be dealing with that
I'm
kind of
not either.
bullshit.
I'm not either. Not messing with that stuff anymore. I'm done. That's what I'm saying about that. Like you say, don't feed the ammunition.
Oh, sorry, no, it's something else. But yeah, you're absolutely right. You shouldn't even mention that you're mentioning that you're mentioning it. Yeah.
It's hard
I-
though.
True.
Exactly.
Don't say his name 3 times, whatever you do.
Think
What? Asshole, asshole, asshole?
See, we're talking about him. He's getting his way even now.
Wow.
Oh, this is nice. I like this.
I will apologize. I'm sorry. There's a version of me out there that is him.
Well,
But without him, you can't have us.
that's right.
Right.
Woohoo.
You can't have those nice sweet guys.
No. One for you. We'll give you 2.
I think I found a good desk.
Cool.
I mean, I haven't shopped in so long. I'm like looking at all the new stuff that's out, like really shopping and looking, you know what I mean? Not just, whatever you see that gets targeted on your damn advertising, but
Mm.
I mean, there's just like so much different stuff out there, like manufacturing wise.
And high price.
What are you doing, bud?
Yeah.
Sure. No.
Eh.
I mean, some of it's expensive, some of it's not so much
Yeah.
expensive.
No fighting, guys. No fighting. Puppies, no fight. Puppies, no fight. That's the last of the pumpkin roll. The dogs are cleaning up the container. Clean up the container enough, you can use it over again. I ain't.
Pumpkin roll.
Yeah, as a pumpkin roll, it's got some like sweet stuff in the. I forget what the hell's in it. As soon as they're done devouring the rest of it, I'll tell you what's in it. If I can read today. Pumpkin cake roll. It's got some kind of white stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, get funny.
Too much pumpkin stuff out there. This time of year.
Creamy cheese filling. Creamy cheese filling.
Pumpkin belongs in pie, I think, and that's about it.
Pumpkin rolls got the creamy cheesy center. It's good stuff. Just don't eat a whole lot of it. You might be sitting where you don't want to be sitting for a long time. Let's put it that way. Especially you're old like me and Boomer. He'll run right through us like crazy.
Wonder if
like
I ever had pumpkin chips. You ever had pumpkin chips before?
No.
You know how they make chips out of like crazy stuff like cauliflower and whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, pumpkin chips. I wonder if that would taste good.
Oh no. But your game,
That'd be healthy.
Your game's over, but you got a bunch of numbers coming up.
Oh yeah, I have different. I have different clips of this guy.
Watch out, Boomer! He's trying to take over the channel.
Oh God, I haven't even started. this is literally like just step one.
See?
I mean, if you've seen any of my live streams, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for this new computer and push OBS to its limits. My computer's having a hard time right now with OBS. I think my 2080's dying. Well, I mean, it lasted. I pushed the hell out of it for what, 3 years?
Yeah.
Held like a champ, but getting about that time. Let's see here. Yeah, this is like step 1.5. It's a slight step up.
You just punch in the same keys.
There we go. I got green screen.
There you go.
Wow.
Okay, see, this is going to be cool for streaming. So I'm looking at a desk that I want to get a adjustable desk. So it goes from a sitting desk to a standing desk.
Mm.
That way, if I want to stream, I don't have to be stuck, like just always in one position and one, you know what I mean? I can change it up.
I'm shopping around for a longer desk. This one,
told you.
this is an office desk. It's glass top, metal frame, and it echoes and doesn't really have room for much of anything on here. So I've been looking at some of the 72-inch desks that are a little bit narrower.
Oh, here, I'll send you the link. Look, this is what I'm looking at right now. Is there a private chat here? Private, there it is. Okay, I see it. This is what I'm looking at right now. It's a 72.
Ooh.
And it's the automatic adjusting. Like
Holy
you don't have to do it
crap.
yourself. It's electric rising.
Add to list.
Boomer's like, yeah.
If
Look at him. Yeah, look at that.
you go to that page, look at the third image. Like really look at that third image.
Oh wow.
Do you see what? Are you seeing the right one? The
Yeah, the
race
gaming
car.
image.
He's
The race car. He's
Oh,
basically
wow.
has his own chair and the pedals and the steering wheel and 3 screens on this desk. That looks so nice. Computers on the bottom right.
Yeah, that's
Now you're just getting the desk. This is just an image of what
yeah, I
somebody
know.
else
This
did
is
with the
this
desk.
is this is a lot more money if you buy all those goodies. Jeez,
Okay.
that's sweet. It'd never come up for air.
Oh, Boomer got so excited he froze.
Yeah, I don't. That's a nice desk.
I know. I think this
What
is
is
the
that?
desk I'm going to get. I've been looking at desks for days. I'm telling you, and they have similar desks, but this is the one that has the automatic lifting. You just hit a button and it gets higher or lower. So as long as you got your cable management okay, yeah, all the other ones, they're just static. They don't move. Yeah, I think this is going to be it.
I just found a 79-inch desk. Holy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you're looking for, right?
Link me.
Am I reading that?
Is it
right?
automatic?
It's not a lit raising desk or anything, but
Oh,
it's,
okay.
It's well, a 79-inch desk. It's pretty damn big.
Yeah.
I'm going to add this one to my bookmarks.
It's got drawers and all that too. See, I don't need that little raised. Well, I suppose I could. I've got 3 monitors on an armature, and it was advertised as fitting the 32-inch curved monitors, but it's doesn't really. I gotta have these things twisted up every which way here. I can't believe I'm actually sometimes I'm using 4 monitors for what I'm doing. It's so nice to have all the different things you're running on a different screen instead of having to
Yes.
toggle between tabs and get lost.
Yes.
Uh,
Absolutely.
and, geez, even back in the day, like I was running like 3 terminals plus a PC for crap I was doing. Those
Oh, I
things
see
took up
this.
space
Okay.
because those were all, you know, it was all distributed processing, and they were all big old hunky CRT terminals.
Hey, Jeff B's still with us. He says, "Hi, Boomer."
Hey,
Hello, hello.
and I'm gonna turn this off because I'm gonna be downloading too much crap.
Most animated Boomer has been in a while. Okay. Jeff B's still hanging in there with us. Uh-oh.
Let's see, what are the extremes? Yeah, there we go. There's the edge of the thing. Out into the
It's fizzing too. Look at that.
You see the color of the walls. That's why I got to paint this room. We were getting experimental, but my wife was watching too much HGTV.
Mm.
Well, let's try these colors. Well, let's not. And we fell over.
Yep.
That's not bad for a cheap camera.
How cheap
I
is
wonder
cheap?
I think it was like $70 at the most.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah. The other one I had, I was going to set up a second camera, but it's not of the same quality. Well, it's an older one. I'll throw that on something else.
AFK is always, AFK is away from keyboard.
Keyboard.
I don't got no keyboard. He's got keyboard up there. He trying to take over the Commodore Productions.
If you ever need anything, let me know.
Yeah.
Thumbnails or
I wish I had a
advice.
different bridge where I do have a bridge where flashing lights and stuff like that, but you can't use it up here because they only call for a JPEG. You can't use anything else. I tried, and it
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you
It'd be
try
nicer.
just renaming it to a JPEG,
No.
like an animated GIF, and just change it to a JPEG and see if it tricks?
No, I never tried it. I didn't want to screw it up.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It's the same file. It's lazy programming.
Yeah.
If it takes an image, it'll take a JPEG. It'll take a GIF, a GIF, whatever. I won't take a PDF or anything, but I am liking this desk.
I think we'll stay on for another 10 minutes because I gotta get some things done today. It's already 1:30. Wait, we're doing a 3-hour tour. Where's Gilligan at? We haven't seen Gilligan.
I'm holding off the heavy yard grunt work until I do the follow-up with the doc so I don't go screw up my back again.
Yeah, don't do that.
Let's see what he says.
I want to get some of my stuff done because I don't know when I'll have another weekend off. Hell, there for a while, I was working the weekends for a whole month and that, and all of a sudden things started slowing down. I like it. I mowed a couple lawns and didn't really have to trim too much. You just, you're there, you just walk through and run the trimmer.
It's funny, I don't work weekends. I haven't worked weekends in a long time.
Yeah, you retired sucker.
Used to work them all the time. Holidays too.
Yeah.
So I can't keep track of holidays because
yeah,
always work
me
holidays.
too. I can't. I mean, I have someone. Oh, we got Flag Day. What? Oh, we got Good Friday or Columbus Day. When? Next week.
Our company.
What?
it had established holidays, and they'd have everybody vote on what additional holidays they wanted. And our department, tech support said, screw, why should we vote? We get screwed over anyway.
Yeah. Jeff B says, ouch. Boomer back trouble ain't fun.
Nah, it's been a wreck my whole life, so
Yeah.
nothing new. Thing is, I go out and I keep trying to do 8 hours in the yard like I did when I was 30, and I can't do that anymore.
But you're not
But I get
30
scolded
anymore.
by the doctor. You have to pace yourself, young man.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Did you turn on your magical powers when he came up?
What?
Your co-host powers.
My co-host powers?
Yeah, for over here. You don't have to do it now if you I just asked.
I don't
was
even
curious
see
if you
anything
had
like
one.
that here. Where would
I
I
know.
find those things?
I know if Matt was up here, he'd be moving us around like crazy. Oh, you did
Oh,
that
that
one time.
stuff.
You was
No, I
playing
don't
around,
see.
moving shit around. Like, what are you doing?
No, I don't have that set up at the moment.
I guess I should have said nothing. Never mind. I didn't say nothing. Never mind.
Yeah.
That damn stream old Boomer's sitting there. He just smiling and laughing and moving things
I
around.
was moving everything around.
I'm playing. Oh, okay.
Who's the new toy?
Yeah, new toy. Looky, everybody, I got me a new toy. It doesn't vibrate, it doesn't bite back, and it doesn't do anything. I can move things around and drive everybody nuts. Yeah!
Yay!
Yeah, 2
What
hours.
is that?
Beers, 2 hours, beer, repeat. Don't give him any ideas.
I had a beer right now. I'd fall asleep.
I'm hopefully after my lunch I don't fall asleep like I did. And last night, I was so damn tired.
There's an eclipse going on today.
Yeah.
Herc was telling me they're going to have a really good view of it there in Texas.
Yeah. Oh, man. Damn dogs are biting something. Let me check. What are you doing? You getting in trouble again? Hey, we're always in trouble. That's why we're dogs.
Partial solar eclipse on Saturday.
Yeah. You're chewing on your own rubber stuff, so.
Okay. Well, that's from
Crazy
a channel in
dogs.
Indianapolis.
Yeah,
Texas
somebody
is
was
too far
telling.
east of me to be able to see anything.
Somebody was telling Mikey last night that the moon eclipse is going to interfere with communications and stuff like that. And the one guy goes, nope. It's just an eclipse. Yeah, we had a moon eclipse, what, a couple years ago?
I tell you, I've heard so much pseudoscience bullshit and people just spouting off things that
Yeah.
are blatantly not true, and they just pop off with that stuff in mid-conversation, and it's like, no, that's not a real thing.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, sunspots will screw
sunspots.
things up.
Affects
That's something
communications.
entirely different.
Oh, you're right. Sunspots will mess around with communications, satellites, all that stuff. Big time. Not no moon eclipse. Moon eclipse is just moon moving in front of the sun. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Wake up, people!
But everybody knows.
You think you know, you think 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 you think
Everybody
very much.
knows you can't do this. Well, no. Where
I
do you find
can't
that
think.
pretzel?
I'm a human.
No pretzels for
Yes.
you. Cats don't eat pretzels.
Yes, doggy. It's a notepad, and you don't need to tear it up for me. So come on, man. Let me eat the pages. Yeah, I'm still thinking. Do I need sci-fi moron in his other video? I don't know. Yeah, I'm still.
You know what? I would eliminate those characters you have that are spoofs of YouTubers, and just don't even do that, because that just invites grief. You know, it's just come up with something different.
Well, I didn't name that character. The damn Fringy did. That's got a question mark on that one. That one there hasn't really created any problems, so I ain't worried about that one.
There's just no point in poking the loonies.
Yeah, but it's already out there, so some people might like it, some people might not. Hard to tell, but some of those other characters will phase out one of these days, and you might not see them anymore. But of course, with the repair series going on, he is part of it, because like it's like it says on there, he's trying to get the Fringy trader ship to malfunction. So, but the way part 3 is going right now, I don't know if he needs to be on there or not, because you're going to have two admirals on there arguing back and forth a little bit. So, it's going to be an interesting one. I'm still trying to get it all figured out in the old noggin here and get things going, because normally here's another I got Arizona calling me. I'll be damned.
A spam call?
Yeah.
I get so many spam calls. I just don't, unless I recognize the number, or I have it tagged in my phone as somebody I want to talk to, let it go to voicemail. I mean, if it's important to leave a voicemail.
That's right. Had one person call for service one time and goes, I called you, but you never answered the phone. And he says, do you ever leave a voicemail? I hate doing that. Well, the only way you're going to get a hold of me, if I don't recognize your number, I'm not going to answer. Killing off characters is a thing thought a good death scene. Yeah, I ain't killing off any of my characters. There's going to be some characters you won't see for a while. It's like I appointed my security chief, Woofy. He only everybody might have seen him a few times. I haven't seen him around for a long time. So, yeah, security chief Woofy becoming. I mean, I'm wearing his shirt. he went from an ensign to a commander in a couple episodes. How about that?
Oh man, that's just diversity and exclude and whatever they call that stuff.
Well, my sorry video.
I don't want to go to Home Depot today.
My new sorry remastered. All I need to do is a captain's log and Commander Sparks. He speaks up a little bit. He gets a beard though. Ain't too many I gotta do.
You need a visual of the assorted ships outside the starbase racing each other and bumping into things like that. When Admiral was complaining about, I'd love to see a video of that.
Funny that you mentioned about that, because I asked a few people if they can do that.
Popping wheelies and doing weird shit.
And one of my videos called bumping into each other, I think it's called. I wanted to have a star base on a view screen and a couple starships. Starships like lining up and have one ship just all of a sudden dive underneath and go up into the starbase. But I don't have
Actually,
that technology to do that.
I think in reality, fighter pilots would act like that more than somebody in
Uh-huh.
command of a capital ship.
That's where I got the
It's
idea
like
from.
Kirko has struck me as the fighter pilot type.
Yeah.
Tell you what, though, have you seen that For All Mankind? Have you watched that at all? There's a pretty good scene of a couple of ships colliding and someone getting crushed in
Yeah.
between them. It's like, holy crap!
Yeah.
That was really done well. That was a good show. It's the only reason I signed up for Apple was to watch that program.
Really.
Yeah, I love alternative history stuff,
Okay.
and it was a pretty good program.
But I'm not killing off any of my characters. I don't care what their name is. Some will have parts, some won't. Some might not be around for a while. It's like Wolfie. He hasn't been around for a long time.
Well, I just finished a 6-book series where the main character was killed off in the last book, and I go, oh
Yeah.
shit! But then it was all about war and all that stuff. So that happens. But
Yeah.
it was just a weird because you've been focused on this guy
Mm-hmm.
all the books,
Yep.
and boom, in the end, he's gone. So
Well,
in fact,
it
his whole
does
team was
happen.
gone.
It's just like Captain Kirk. I mean, he got sucked into the Nexus over there. Then Picard went and got him out of there, and of course, part of him is still in that Nexus. He's still alive. He's just in the Nexus, and he'll stay there until time stops. But that's my theory, and that's the way it's because if you watch Star Trek Generations and listen to what Gaiden says, he's still alive.
No, I don't listen to Whoopi. She's a piece of shit.
Mm.
Nah, I forgot what I was gonna say though. But anyhow, some main characters do get killed off, and sometimes they bring them back. It's hard to tell. I know one they're going to be killing off a main character, but just like I said before, in Star Trek, it doesn't matter who gets killed off for what. The galaxy has so much stuff out there floating around. It might find the body and rejuvenate it and bring it back to life again. That's been done.
Didn't Shatner write or have Ghost writ a series of paperbacks where Kirk came back to life or something? Or someone
They was trying to
reanimated
do
Kirk?
something like that. Yes, they was
Yeah,
trying to do something like that.
I kind of gave up on reading those books at that point. I was like, all right.
Since he got killed off and buried, they were supposed to go back there, bring him back to life, put him back in Starfleet, like it never happened. But there are fan film videos out there about that, but they never ever followed through. And Jeff B says, no view for Boomer. That's what TV remotes were created for.
Oh, yeah. The Crazy Woman show.
Yeah.
About people out of touch with reality. Oh, man.
Tell me about it. Ah, man. Yep.
Well, I'm going to hop off. I want to get some things done before it gets too toasty around here. Or maybe I'll go back to sleep. That's
I'm
a nice
53
thing.
degrees in rain.
Sleep would be nice.
Let's see what does it think the temperature is out there now?
Because on repair 3, 4, and 5, I got a couple characters already got their stuff done already. Just the other characters got to get their stuff done.
It says it's 65 out. There is no way that's correct.
Well, we're 53 in rain.
Yeah, but I'm on the West Coast, so
Yeah. You West Coaster.
we're supposed to max out at 85 today. Well, that's not bad.
85. Holy crappies.
Yeah, that's our max.
Mm.
Okay. All right. We should be in the low 70s at the moment. This thing is lagging.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
gentlemen, I will see you all next time.
Jeff B says 54 and rainy here, so he's got the same weather as I got.
Gonna be running.
Take it easy.
Gonna be
All right,
running
Boomer.
Dr. Strangelove tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Be there or be square. Bye bye.
Have a good
Take it
day.
easy.
Take care.
I think.
You think?
All right, I think I gotta get going myself there. Thank
All
you
right.
for having me. Do appreciate it.
Anytime.
All righty, guys. Take
Have
care.
a good day.
Be good. Later.
Take care of yourself. Hit that thumbs up. I tell you, this damn icon keeps going around, don't we? Put that sucker right over there. All righty then. Boy. Jeff B, thank you for coming up. Boomer for coming up. Bird of Prey, LDG, Job coming up. And she came in. Earl came up. He talked for a little bit. I think that's about it. I want to thank Bird of Prey for coming up on panel. I really enjoyed that. I appreciated that so much. I've been trying to get him up here for a while, but our schedule just wasn't clanging there for a little bit. But yeah, hey, it takes time sometimes. Like I said, when I do these things, I just do them on a whim. So who knows what I'm going to be doing next. And Fecto for coming in the stream, and Herc130 as well. Thank you very much for popping in, guys. Appreciate it. So, a pretty good turnout. A little slow there for a little bit, but we picked up, It's just the way things are. Jimadar 422, thanks for coming in. And all the others I mentioned about, Jeff B and all the others. Nice. Good turnout. Thank you, everybody. Might be doing might be doing the evening one. I don't know. I have to find out what everybody else is doing. I was always told that if you deal with a lot of YouTubers out there, that you always hear and see what everyone else is going to be doing. You don't really want to step on everybody's toes. So that's what I tried not to do. But there's some YouTubers, I heard like, ah, I'm going to have a stream at 8 o'clock and pop culture's going to have his thing. I'll just go ahead and have it anyhow. I'll just step on them. Like, no. We're all supposed to work with each other and help each other grow. That's what I was always taught. So I don't know. I just kind of find it a little weird sometimes, but I don't want to be interrupting anybody else's broadcast. Just want to, hey, I get to go over there and sit on the panel. Why not? And Jeff B says, me too, Jim. Stay safe and warm. You too, bud. You too. All right, everybody. Thank you for popping in there. Y'all have a great day. Take care. And I'm trying to find what I'm supposed to be doing next here. There it is. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do. Hit that subscribe button. Give the channel a thumbs up. Love those thumbs up. Make a comment. I read every comment when you leave a comment. So we'll see you next time down the pike there. So take care. And we'll see you down the stream. Bye-bye, everybody. And thanks for popping in. Bye-bye.